Hey y'all, welcome back for another episode with Chaz's Lifestyle. Today, let's get ready to make some Southern mac and cheese. So let's first start by shredding our cheese. I'm using some sharp cheddar cheese, mild cheddar cheese, Colby Jack, and mozzarella cheese. Now, you don't have to use it as much cheese as I do, but use it to your liking. This is just Chaz's style. Now that that is done, let's clear our area and we're going to get started by boiling our pasta. Now you can follow your box directions. I would say leave 2 minutes off because it will bake in the oven, so you don't want them fully cooked. In a preheated pot, I love my cast iron pots or my heavy bottom pots. They work so perfectly for recipes like this. I'm going to go ahead and make a light roux. I'm just going to add in some butter, melt that gently. Once your butter is melted, we're going to sprinkle in a little bit of all-purpose flour. You don't need a lot. We just need a little bit to help thicken up our sauce. Now we're going to stir this and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes or longer if you're using more. But since we're only using about a tablespoon, 2 to 3 minutes is perfectly fine. You just want to make sure you cook your flour so it doesn't have that raw flour taste. Continuously stir to make sure nothing is, sticking to the bottom of your pot. Now I'm going to go ahead and slowly add in my heavy cream. I'm just adding it in a little bit first. The key to mac and cheese, you don't want it to be like a gritty taste or look to it. You can tell you want it to have that smooth, silky cream sauce. So to get that, you need to take your time and really ensure that your sauce is smooth as you're adding in each ingredient. Now, I will show you the detailing of what I'm doing. I'm going to take my time so y'all can really see and learn the proper way of cooking mac and cheese. Like I said, add your flavor to it. Add your style of cooking. If you don't want a lot of cheese, you don't have to. If you don't want to bake it, you don't have to bake it. You can eat it as is. Add your seasonings you like to add. Add as much heavy cream or less, depending on how thick you want it. But this is my style, and it is a good style, okay? So here I'm just going to head and add in the rest of my heavy cream as I'm whisking in. Make sure your heat is on a medium heat, and then we're going to drop it down to a medium low heat. So here is my secret. So I'm adding in a can of cream of cheese. Okay. Now we're going to add in just a few seasonings. You don't want to overdo it. Add in a little paprika for a little bit of color. Give that a quick whisk and continue to whisk until it's smooth. After that seasoning is mixed in very well with the cream cheese and heavy cream, we're going to ensure that everything is mixed and incorporated very good. You see the thickness of that sauce as it sits on the spoon? That's what you want. Now, the sauce is to a light boil. So one of the keys is to making sure you add your cheese when your pot is off the stove. You don't need your sauce is already hot, so you don't need your pot on the stove, and that will help thicken your sauce even more. Like I said, add as much as you want, as little as you want. Incorporate that cheese in there, mix it in very well until it's completely smooth. Have fun with cooking, y'all. It doesn't have to be that serious. Let it be your therapy. Enjoy it. Put on some music. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, perfect, baby. Now we're going to add in our macaroni pasta. My oven is preheated on 375 and we will bake this for about 20 to 25 minutes covered, and then we're going to uncover it for about 15 minutes to get that perfect light brown texture on the top of the mac and cheese. Now here I'm slowly incorporating the mac and cheese, the pasta, because you want to ensure that all of the macaroni shells are covered with that sauce. So creamy and rich with so much flavor, y'all. Okay, so this is optional. I like mine super cheesy. When you pull it, I need you to see that cheese and I need you to be like, oh, Jesus. So you don't have to add all that mozzarella cheese like me, but it's up to you, okay? If you want that cheese pull, just add a little, a couple little pieces in there, about 4 pieces. So now I'm going to sprinkle around that Colby Jack cheese that you see me shred earlier. And yeah, make sure it's evenly spread out all over that pasta. Or like I said, we're going to cover it for 20 minutes and then uncover it for about 15 minutes on 375. Good God. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see what I see? Because if y'all see what I see, y'all gonna understand. Oh, and it gets better. Look. Oh, Jesus. Bless my heart, y'all. If y'all decide to make it, y'all already know. Make sure you tag me on your Instagram story and tag Chaz's Cuisines. Give this a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Come join the family. Share with your auntie, your grandma, your cousins, and your daddy. Okay?